Need to get myself together. I'm a mess. Taurus. What's poppin', Taurus? The song that's playing for you is 10 Freaky Girls. And necklace on the bottom in reverse. 10 swords. And look what's behind that. Page of coins. So you could be in a position whether the 10 freaky girls were within you, and it's like you had all type of skewed perspectives, emotional perspectives about a topic, subject, or situation, and that might have stemmed from some sort of trauma that you experienced in your life. So it's like you were bleeding on a situation in your life, whether that was a relationship, a friendship, or just an environment you were participating in, because your feminine energy was fucked up. You was fucking up every other feminine energy you came across from your external world. Or you could be in a situation and you might realize that whether you're dealing with one person or a cluster of people, you realize all these folk around you, they got some fucked up feelings when it comes to how they see a certain topic, subject, or situation in their life. So now you may be in a position, and it's like you becoming aware of that, restored. It's like it just threw you back closer to who you really were, or who you actually want to be. So now you're taking steps to invest in that you, to transmute and transform and evolve and experience a new experience. Even though you may be in the same space, you're looking at it differently. You got a new set of eyes on you, type shit, if it's like that. Or it's a situation, again, where you're dealing with somebody outside of you. You could be dealing with a freak. Don't even gotta be negative. You feel me? If it's like that, then it's like that. You know if you look, you know if you out here love. You know if you out here and it's like that on the type of shit, and when y'all be fucking for real. If it's like that, then it's like that. If it ain't like that, then don't force it. It could be a situation you dealing with a freaky motherfucker in the sense, hey, motherfucker crazy as hell. Hey, you thought he, she, them, they were cool on the outside, folks, about one tap away from, you feel me, type shit. Now you may be in a position you don't want to do it no more. Because now that you got it, you realize it was a whole lot more than it was showing you. Hey, you know what that means, please. Put your foot, though. Shit, again, you could be the one with the 10 freaky girls, you feel me? You got a whole bunch of feelings about one thing or about different things. And each of them is it's like a whole nother obsession about it. It's every reason you got is just a reason to be crazier about it, so to speak. Whatever we talking about. You know what the fuck. And you know what that's for you. Now, somebody could be crazy about you, Taurus. Hey, it could be, I don't know. You might be dealing with some freaks, not in a good way. The first card out is the world in reverse. You might be dealing with, if not a Sagittarius, a Pisces. And then here go Pisces right here too. So you might be dealing with a Pisces, you don't have to be. But it's like, you might, where you once thought highly, you don't think so highly no more. Now that you see what you needed to see. Look, you might have slipped up. Look, the next card, Fool in reverse. Yeah, you took a risk that was not worth it. It's like you rolled the dice. Ugh, I don't know if you hit. I don't know if you jackpot this, and you might be in a position you can't walk away from this. So it's like you kind of committed yourself to something. Whatever that something was. It's like you locked in the wrong space. Look, now you might feel a little left out from where you actually want to be. Look, now that you think about it, you might be mourning over the fact that you don't want to do this shit no more, but yet you still got to pay attention to something that ain't going nowhere. If it's like that, then it's like that. And the more you experience it, if you're dealing with somebody outside of you, somebody could have came to you with a little plan, with a little idea. Oh, Taurus, you should invest in this with me. Oh, Taurus, let's take this way. Oh, Taurus, we could do, you feel me? Somebody slid on you with an idea that only got you caught up in some shit. Now they fucked up your credit. You feel me? Fucked around, got you caught up in some shit that you ain't had no business being caught up in. And not only that, but you so deep in, you can't even walk away from it. Whatever it is. And the whole time when they presented this to you, it looked a different way. It was like you got played for fool's gold. And you know what that means for you. You feel put your foot. And you know who the type of people you're dealing with? The same young nigga is the song that's playing for you. You feel me? So you could have been dealing with, look, somebody kept their true intentions hidden from you. And you thought they was different when they came back to you. Shit, it could be a type of situation you was dealing with, you and your partner, you and your friend, your ex-friend, your ex-partner, you feel me? They slid on you, hitting you with some shit, you feel me? Because they seen you about to move on to bigger and better, and you just evolving. And they was like, hold up, because you wasn't like that when we was in a relationship together, so let me go bring myself back to Taurus and see if Taurus gonna take what I give him. You took it, and now you caught up. Dang, you caught up with something. You can't move. You can't get rid of this. Whatever this is. I hope you ain't got caught up with some shit. You feel me? Hey, you know what we're talking about though. Someone got you caught up. Whether they fucked up your third dimensional world, fucked up your credit, fucked up the bankroll, just fucked up your relationships and how you communicate to your friends and your environment and your family. Just because you shook hands with this person and then their fragrance rubbed off on you and you picked up traits, habits, and unconscious routines that person participated in, and you brought that to your other relationships, and that fucked that shit up. Now you're in a position where it's hard for you to rebuild. It's easy to drop your credit, hard to build that shit back up, ain't it? Yeah, look, credit when it comes to something you want to hold on to. If it wasn't something or someone holding on to you, someone ain't want to let you go because they found you as comfort. You were home for these people, this person, and they do whatever the fuck they gotta do to make sure the home don't go nowhere. You feel me? You can't just uproot the lifestyle. Look, you was trying to uproot the lifestyle of somebody who's trying to participate. You can't do that. You especially when you already let them in. Oh, nah, Taurus, the type of stability you had, the ground, it was real good soil when they came to your reality and they saw that, okay, if I express this, if I bring this type of idea to Taurus gonna take that, plant it, invest in it. It's going to grow into what I wanted it to be. And we're going to be able, and I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, you have some real good soil. People could come and plant some seeds, manipulate you and or control. And it's like you finally aware, but you might be stuck. Hope the best though. I'm surprised the devil ain't out here. Because it's like now you see where you at. Now you see if it was a solo battle, now you see what you were holding on to. And it's almost like you're aware of your own toxic energy now. You might have got hit with your own shit. So it's almost like you did something to someone and someone did that shit right back to you. Type of vibe. Fucked your whole world up. Now you realize what that was that you did it to. Whatever that means for you. Fucked your whole world up. Transporting. Yeah, motherfucker. Look, I told you, now you know. It's like now that you aware, you can see where you are. Now you want to transport. Now you want to move. Now you want to express and invest in a different avenue, relationship, friendship, communication. You don't want to be seen like that no more. You don't want to be known like that no more. Every time you go in that environment now, it's like it's like the energy, you can feel the energy just die. I can't control it. Yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me, nigga, like I'm transporting. You got the mistake, I know whatever he pulled it. Cause I don't fuck with shorty. Yeah, look, look, love made you real emotional. Cause it's like, yeah, you only doing it. You fell in love, but because you're not in your love, whether that is with a person, with a people, or just doing something, you might be crying. Cause you're miserable where you at. Because you know it's not where you want to be. Baby, come and meet me. Yeah, but look. I said you might be someone crying. If it's not you, Taurus, if you're not deep in your emotions, look, you got the moon, the ace, and the 9. If you're not deep in your feelings, someone deep in their feelings about you. And that's because they realize they lost the love of their life. If it's like that. Because the lovers is out here. Someone is now aware of the love that Taurus gave. Or Taurus, you are now aware of the love that was in a situation, space, environment you were shaking hands with. You might have dropped the wrong friends for the wrong friends. You feel me? Put your foot. You might have dropped the wrong habit for the wrong habit. Look, now that you got this new light, this new awareness, you realize that shit is love. Someone emotional. Look, you fall in your perspective. If you in a relationship already, your perspective about the relationship went. You feel me? Now your partner could see the spark that you once had for this was out the door. Foreign but it's stolen. You look, I told you, out the door. Cause look, you got some new emotions, and the deeper you get in this emotional awareness, where the moon go? The deeper you understand, it's like every day you just understand a bit more about how you feel about that. And the deeper you get in that understanding, the more miserable you feel because you're not where you're not in it. You're observing it. And you know what that means for you, Taurus.